What's up, guys? So today we're going to be checking out the Hughes Kettner Coreblade amp sim plugin by Nembrini Audio. I'm going to be using my RG7620 Ibanez guitar 7-string. I've got some Seymour Duncan pickups, and this has the phantom power unit in it by Titanum 12, using the Goodwood audio cable, and our RockHard guitar picks. So right now I've got loaded up a patch that I made for rhythm. It's really sick. Spoiler alert, this whole plugin is sick. It's got some cool stomp pedals on it. It's got some different amp settings, some different cabs, a custom cab just made for this, awesome dynamic EQ, a compressor, lots of different stuff in it. So let's check it out, guys. Alright, let's get into it, guys. So this is the amp here. With that setting, this is the pedals. I had the noise gate on, the tube screamer. Let's just kind of go through it right here. We got our amp here. It's got the reverb, delay, and mod effects cut off, the volume. It's got presence, resonance, treble, mid, bass, gain, a boost. It's got 4 different channels. We'll check them out here in a minute. Let's just hear, since we're on this Ultra 1, this is my favorite channel. Let's check out the effects on this. So you got your noise gate. I've got it turned about midway, I guess. Make it pretty tight. Let's turn it off in here. A lot of feedback, almost like you would just get from a regular tube amp, you know. So, but you can kind of crank it down where you don't get all that noise, but you can still ring the notes out a little more. Really sick tube screamer. Then you've got this doubler here. Let's check that out. That sounds best on like lead. We got like a tube screamer here, overdrive. It's got the drive level tone. Back on this doubler, it has a offset, sensitivity, pitch, and mono. I'm gonna have to use that some more to really explore and see what it does. This tube screamer's sick. Just really tightens up your overall sound. Then we've got the filter on here. Let's check it out. Might have to add that to this preset. Pretty sick. Then you've got, turn that back off, near FX, this EQ. It's a really awesome EQ. Let's hear what it sounds like. Really does a lot. The tone, you can go in and change it up a lot. It's got some presets on it. High pass, low shelf, notch, peak, high shelf, low pass. Bunch of different stuff you can do with it. Then you've got a studio compressor that's really great. Really dig that. Then we have the cabinets and IR loader. This cabinet right here is one that I believe is made specifically for this plugin. This is the Hughes Kettner Coreblade 412. You've got the TM 212 vintage 30. Then we've we've got the VC 412 A25 green. The TC 412 Rock Driver 60. The Voice 212 Blue. The Twin 212J 120. Like I said, but this is probably my favorite for metal anyways. I'm sure those other ones sound good on some cleans and stuff like that. So then you got some different mics here. Your condenser 412. Dynamic 421. Your dynamic 57. Your ribbon 121. As you can see, that really adds a lot of diversity to your sound. You got two mics. You can change your position and your distance. Pan it. You got a mixer on that. You have an impulse IR loader where you can add your own IRs if you want to, and then you can just bypass it all together if you want to. So let's go back and check the amp out. So let's roll back and check out the clean setting here, and I'm going to come in and turn the noise gate off because we don't really need it for the clean setting, and we're turning the tube screamer off. So all the pedals are off now, and this is just the amp on the clean setting. So then you have a delay, a reverb here with a master and a volume. Let's turn that on. Crank it, hear what it sounds like. Delay with a volume feedback in time. It's got a sync and power, so let's turn it on. We still have the, oh no, we got the reverb off, so this is just the delay. Got a mod effects here with an intensity and type on it. Let's check it out. We got the delay turned off, so we'll turn that on. Crank it up. Let's turn them all on and hear what they sound like together here. Some back down so it's not so crazy. Cool stuff with that. I really dig that. So and then we'll cut this back off. Let's check out the drive channel here. Normally if you'd be using this, I'd imagine you'd have your your tube screamer on here, so let's pop that back on. Pretty sick. Alright, let's put our noise gate on. And then the Ultra 1, that's my favorite. Just seems like it has kind of the right amount of distortion gain, and all that would not being too much, and it's still legible. The Ultra 2. Gets a little muddy to me. I suppose you could go in and clean it up further with the EQ. But I love this Ultra 1 channel. So let's go in and do so with a lead I would turn this noise gate off, get it real loud. Let's just turn this down right now and put our, here we'll leave it on for a second, and put our delay back on. Fun delay, some reverb here. Let's hear how that sounds. Turn the noise gate off. Pretty sick. So, and then let's turn this doubler on. Hear how that sounds with the delay.